Thunder. Here we go, diving into it. Day 2 on our sponsored segment. Hope everybody's having a great day. Still got to get my my tweet out that we're live, and I will do that right now, and then we'll be good. What's going on there, Daniel Bot? Good to see you. As per usual. Let's see. Get these glasses on. Alright, so just gonna tweet that we're out here. Excited for today, excited for MLB The Show. Gonna be back before we know it with a new edition, and with Mark McGwire confirmed in the game, so I'm pumped up for that. Let's see. Feels like my PC's running a little slow at the moment. In case anything is lagging out to you guys. Hopefully that stops. Could be because of the storms and stuff. Alright, so I'm getting the tweet out, and we're going to start getting our missions on in a moment. I know Twitch has been having some issues today, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, let's go. Yeah, arcade battle sounds more fun to me than realistic battles. Let's do it. Ground strike Stalingrad. Looks like there is a spectator mode too. Alright, here we go. Still getting all my software loaded up. Try to provide you the best stream. So we fly around friendly skies, which may not be so friendly today because it's working. We got some tunes going for us. Chrome is acting up for me right now. Not responding. Don't like that. Let me try to fix Chrome. This is weird. OBS is acting up too. So we closed out Chrome. Why is OBS being so loud? Wonder if it's the special overlay that they have us use. I doubt it, but maybe. Anyways, hopefully we'll be okay throughout the stream. Let me get on here for my mission. Pretty low. Just try not to wreck too. Ooh, that's never good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know how to pull out of this. Dang it. Alright. Hand down, man down. Let's go back to the battle. We need revenge. I'm assuming I'm live. However, I know Twitch is having some issues, so I'm going to double check and make sure we're good. critical speed, push the nose down. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where the horizon is. This is bad. Bad. Try to change that camera angle. Oh, whoa. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Kind of think we're okay. Hopefully. We'll see. Alright, let me see if we're live. I haven't been streaming as much, but usually you see somebody come by chat and say hi. So I'm concerned that we may be having twist shoes. Just trying to go to my own chat here. Okay, yeah, looks good. Alright, we're there. We took that out. Now if I could figure out why OBS is acting so crazy, that would be great. Uh-oh. Shot at. I don't know what I did to go into this view either. I don't like it. Yeah, that's not good. Pulling out of this. Plane burnt down, son of a gun. Turn to the hangar. Alright, back to battle. Here we go. And my PC's acting weird, too. Just in case anybody's tuning in if it's laggy or something. Definitely not seeing chat at the moment. No, I mean, I see Danielle bot, but that's about it. So close to crashing. I don't like that. Like, I can zoom in at some points, in other spots I can't. I'm not sure what that is. If I want to zoom in and shoot, I must be doing something wrong. This goes from working with L2 and then doesn't work anymore. I'm trying to increase the speed. Aircraft destroyed. Begins jam branding. Hey, what's up, Bo Diggity? How are you doing, buddy? Still using the phone for now. Oh, you took your computer back in, right? At least I think you were going to. Yeah, my computer's acting weird today, so I don't know. I might have to join you, Bo, in Repairland. What did you get done? Or what are you getting done? Today's stream is sponsored by War Thunder. Be sure to check them out. Got them in my panels. If anybody wants to download the game, specifically on PC. Sponsored by War Thunder and Stream Elements. Oh, the case broke. Gotta get a new case. Well, that's not too bad. I guess it's probably a little time consuming to move all the components over, but yeah. Cases aren't really pricey, at least. Oh, McGuire will be my main guy, but I'm not going to try to like P5 him before somebody else does. I value my time in my life a little bit, not to sit there for 24 hours straight trying to P5 a car or something. I don't know how to leave my craft. They got me good. P5 Ryan Braun. Is Braun in the game? Alright, a little splash landing. Braun's a weird one, but I guess if they're willing to put Sosa McGuire in, then Braun's cheating doesn't really matter either. I'm trying to figure out what's causing my OBS to run so slowly. I got a feeling it might be the special overlay thing. Yeah, I doubt I'll have McGuire out of the lineup really at any point during the year. He's my favorite player, so let's use him. Shauna Detroit. It has been a while. We've been doing Shauna Detroit. I see you in other chats sometimes. Although I think you're more of a daytime chatter. I've been on in the day enough, though. It shouldn't have been so long, Sean. What's going on with you? Hope I didn't make you mad. Alright, so we're playing some War Thunder. Today's stream is sponsored. Please check them out. There's, oh no, that's not the link. The link should be popping up in chat here pretty soon. I wouldn't assume that they're getting A-Rod, not because they don't want him, but who knows how much A-Rod wants. Like, a lot of people think that they're going to get Bonds now, but Bonds was always really, even in his playing days, he didn't like to be in the video games, so you'd have to probably throw crazy money at him. Who knows how much it would cost to get Alex, but yeah, maybe. Plus 24 is supposed to be the year that they get rid of crossplay, so we'll see. I don't need anything. I don't need any other players. Just give me McGuire every year. I hope it's not just a one-year deal for him. Moving to a new home. Congratulations and happy birthday. What'd you do to celebrate the birthday, Sean? Or maybe you're celebrating today. I played this game in the night. I don't know, 26, 27 hours ago, something like that. So I did get in a little demon hour stream. I haven't been super consistent with my hours. I'm gonna be streaming a lot once the show comes back out. There's the War Thunder link. Yeah, I don't think Bonds wants to be in anything. My impression on Bonds is like you'd have to give him crazy money for him to say yes. Oh yeah, Canseco would be cool, but I don't. It doesn't matter to me the way McGuire does. McGuire was my guy. Yeah, it'd be cool to have the Bash brothers, but Canseco is kind of more of an idiot, I think, in the way that he conducted himself. You know, at times. Cake, ice cream, pizza, most importantly, quality time with family. Yeah, the A's had him doing pre and post game like 2 or 3 years ago, and he was not very good at it. And he just loves doing outrageous stuff on Twitter for attention and probably to get a few bucks too, wherever he can. Wait a minute, I don't remember Jordan having any issues. He was in NBA Jam, he was in NBA Live. What game was he not in? I think the other day when I played, I wasn't playing online head-to-head so much. Just battling other live people is pretty cool. Not so much when I jam my gun and stuff. But, a little bit more enjoyable. There's also like tank battles and naval battles, but the aerial one's probably my favorite for him. Yeah, I don't remember Jordan restricting his rights anywhere, Marcus. The NBA does a lot better job of having all the players. Barkley and Reggie Miller are usually not in 2K. Barkley was in 2K17 because of the Dream Team. He wasn't in live games in the 90s. Got omitted from the original NBA Jam because of the Players Association agreement. I don't remember it that way, bud. I remember having a copy of the NBA Live 95 on the Super Nintendo. He was in that. And whenever I would play the Super Nintendo port of NBA Jam, he was in it. But I don't know, like you're saying, the original one, maybe the arcade ones that shipped out or something. At some point, they figured out a deal to make him happy then, right? For him to get enough money. Because I can recall Bonds, like, not being in... I feel like he wasn't in, like, the Griffey Jr. games and stuff. On N64. Not the best at this game, as you guys can probably tell. Yeah, it's like well, it's War Thunder, so yeah, it's kind of based off of, I think, off of World War II. Although I don't know that it's directly at that. Work lyric. What's going on, buddy? What do you do for work? You told me, I might have forgot. I like that you have your alternate account, thumb drive, on Twitter. Dang it. Got knocked out. I don't need to see myself crash. Let me just reboot. Before 2K11. Yeah, I would say Bonds is probably stricter. But who knows? Barkley doesn't like it. He says they don't give enough money to the Retired Players Association. And Barkley's gone on a pretty good rant about that. I've heard him speak about it, where he was saying if they would donate $1 million to the guys that played like in the 70s and 80s that don't have necessarily a lot of health care and pensions and funds and stuff, then he would be in the 2K games. Now, I don't know what Reggie Miller's issue is with 2K, but Reggie's never in. Commercial tires. Oh, nice. What do you think about like Les Schwab? Do you think they're a pretty good company, or are you not a fan of them? I've got my last couple sets from them because they are close and they do offer like the tire repair. You know, you pick up a nail or something, you take it in, they don't charge you, and they also give you the free rotations, which I think is pretty standard for most tire places. I wouldn't mind doing Costco, but I got to drive like 45 minutes to Costco. Yeah, they seem pretty good to me. I've been able to negotiate with them a little bit too over time. Better keep moving. Hopefully not get shot. Oh, my gun's jammed. Now we'll go try to do the shooting. Oh, sorry about that, Marcus. Marcus had a link. Let's see. There's the ESPN article. Erratic video game history. Hey, thanks, Marcus. Yeah, Nightbot. I have it programmed to do exactly that. In case somebody links, like, you know, a virus or something in my chat. Not that you would, but you get the kids that want to come in and do a hit and run and, you know, try to cause an issue. Don't think they're around there. You do mostly 18-wheelers. Oh, right on. Yeah, they may be a West Coast thing. Yeah, I mean, that's happened before. Unfortunately, people do some dumb stuff. I got some damage. Oh no, I got some damage on myself. I don't know how I'm supposed to put out this fire. Push the nose down. I mean, I got to be burning up. Did we get out of this? Engine died, no fuel. All right, I guess we want to try to land it. Although I should probably just shut off. Like, links usually aren't that bad. Oh, the Sauce Boss is here. What's up, Sauce Boss? But yeah, I want to check out that Jordan article you sent us. I'm going to put it in my Discord server and then look at it when I'm out on stream. I mean, stop shooting at me, guys. Alright, wait, the same guy got me twice? What a jerk. Stream sniping me. Sauce Boss, you feeling 100%? God, my OBS and computer are both lagging. I hope it looks okay stream-wise. The game isn't laggy in case it looks that way to you guys. Hey, you can't be sorry about going to school. You got to be at school when it's school time. Feeling 100. Love it. Right, let's see. See if I can get Discord to work. That way I can read that later. Wait, I thought you bought the same monitor I did. Mine supports 120. Or you bought something different, Bo Diggity. Because mine's got it. Different one, okay. Because I think exclamation point monitor is one that I have. Like, I'm trying to just hit these ground targets, man. I'm getting freaking damage. Oh god, knocked out already. That ain't good. That ain't right. I thought wrecking the computer I was ready to go and wreck people in real life. That is not the case. Destroy ground vehicles. Well, I'm getting destroyed from the freaking air. What if I go out that way and just go like right over the line of all the ground vehicles? Try it. Use the one you recently got for your third monitor. Those of you that play the show, have you guys pre-ordered? I still haven't pre-ordered. I'll probably do it the day before. Somebody gave me an email for them, so I'm probably too late to get in touch with anybody for this year, but at least I'm trying. Yeah, may as well get the best experience that we can if we're going to play it that much, right, bro? So I'm going to try to line these up and then just go bang, bang, bang. Probably get shot. Gotta get the McGuire spelling right. I'm going to make a McGuire spelling command right now. McGuire's my favorite player. You guys are going to drive me nuts with that. No disrespect, Sauce Boss. It's McGuire with a W. I gotta teach everybody how to spell his name. He's my favorite player. Back in February, you gave him the interest-free loan. Oh yeah, I don't think we can. What happened? Dang, I was trying to zoom in. I did something wrong. All right, hold on. Could care less about David Wright, to be honest with you. Alright, there we go. If anybody spells it the wrong way, hopefully Nightbot will correct them. Good old Sammy, corking the bat. Sosa's exciting too. He was very fun to watch and entertaining player. But yeah, I'm excited for McGuire. Could care less about Kyle Seager, to be honest with you, Bo Diggity. I'd be more excited for Ibanez if I was a Mariner fan, but I'm not a Mariner fan, so I didn't really watch Seager that closely. I feel like he hasn't been gone that long. I don't care about Alex Gordon, but McGuire I'm excited for. Obviously, my favorite player. But everybody likes different stuff, right? McGuire, at some point they should drop a card based on the 98 season. That one should have crazy power. The year he hit 70 homers and was juiced out of his mind. And then Sammy hit 60 home runs 3 years in a row, I believe. So Sammy should have, electric swing and all the special stuff on the card, all the quirks, right? Destroy highlighted targets. All right, I'm trying. Alright, so I'll be on for a couple hours today. Mrs. Donny's got her last day off today. And then tomorrow I'll start settling in. Probably play a decent amount of the show over this week to try to get, back into the mix of the game. I guess either he flew off the map or we shot him. Why am I churning that hard? I wish there was a way to like turn the sensitivity down or something. Oh, no Buhner this year? I put the list of the guys that are going out. Jared Weaver was just a one-year guy, I think. I doubt that many people were excited for Weaver. I know Mike Plays Games was excited for him, but he's kind of a specialist guy, if you're a fan of the teams he was on. I'm not really excited for PV or Kane or any of those guys either. It seems like they should have dropped McGuire and Sosa earlier in the game, or earlier in the reveals, to get more pre-sell. But I'm sure they have their strategy as to why they're doing it. Never did good with the Weaver card. Those junk ballers are kind of tough. They need to almost have like 5 pitches to be effective. Oh yeah, Griffey's back, right? Yeah, they really screwed up Griffey last year. That 99 was ridiculous. The first one. The second one was good. What's up with my gun? It's not shooting. There we go. I'm trying to leave this a bit. Yeah, the fake Griffey. Imposter kin. Whoa, a lot of stuff firing at me down here. And my gun's jammed. Dang, I must be too heavy on the gun. I'm doing this. Come on, I gotta be hitting that tank, right? There we go. Well, is it Thursday or Friday night? It's Friday night, right? What's the actual time that we can play it, Bo Diggity? Would it be Thursday at 9 p.m. or Friday? I thought it was Friday at 9 p.m. Yeah, I may not go live right when the game releases. I may wait a few hours till people are starting to wind down their streams, and then jump on for, 9-10 hours or something. But yeah, I'm excited for McGuire. I'm curious what we're going to do to get him, for sure. Oh god, these freaking tanks. Oof. Almost wrecked. And now my gun's jammed, so I'm just freaking target. Met Jimmy Fallon. Do you like Jimmy Fallon? I'm not a Fallon fan. Although, I mean, if I met him, it would be pretty cool because he's super famous. But Jimmy's not my guy. I'm screwed up. Critical speed, push nose down. This can't be good. No, did I pull out of that? No way. I mean, if they stopped shooting at me, that would be nice. I'm trying to get out of here. I don't have any bombs. This plane. Oh no, right into the tree. Dang it. Leave the aircraft. I don't know what I'm supposed to hit to leave the aircraft. I'm trying. There's Donnie. Just chilling. Hitting buttons. Alright. Vision got me. Oh god, I don't want to start with the Conquest map, but that might be a good idea. I want to jump on and play. I've done Conquest so many times. I mean, you have too if you've been playing it for years, but it's like, eh. Yeah, packs and stubs. Do you know if they're supposed to have a companion app, Bo Diggity? Or Matthew, or anybody else that plays it? Like, I know the app's going to come out eventually, but do you know if it's supposed to be, like, for day one? Because that's a good way to make stubs, too. Usually. Don't have the high ground here. I'm trying to take out these ground targets. Oh god, I can zoom in once or twice and then it starts not letting me zoom in because I want to like get that good look through the maybe you have to be so close to the target, but I do that from a ways back and I freaking flip the plane out. I hate when I do that. Last year I thought it came out after the game did, but I might be wrong. Because that helps a lot. You put in just massive amounts of orders and then flip them the next day. I know people think McGuire and Sosa will be collection rewards, and that might be true. Destroy enemy aircraft, right? Go into the air. Doesn't look like I'm leading that enough. Now my gun's shooting. Somebody got him. It wasn't me. Oh. Gosh dang it. Yeah, you're becoming a Fortnite sweat? Who's this guy? The Red Baron over? Oh, he's smoking. Yeah, Fortnite's pretty fun. I really like no build on Fortnite. Because I hated doing the build stuff. Those kids got way too good at building over time. I'm not attacking allies, freaking dingbats. I was trying to shoot the guy in red. So anyways, I started blasting. This game is free to play. Definitely recommend you guys give it a try. Please use my link if you're so inclined. My gun wasn't jammed. Dude, wrecking that gun. Yeah, Bob the Builder stuff, right? Yeah, who wants to do that? So we're losing at the moment. Blue team's taking more damage, but hey, we got a shot. And I haven't been knocked down here quickly like I was getting knocked down. Yeah, that'd be good. Then you can start streaming when the game comes out. I was going for the mid-air crash. I thought that would have been an epic clip. Didn't get it. You might not want to fly with me. Parents gonna be back home for a week and a half. Perfect for the launch week. Despite my excitement about McGuire, I still don't know that the game's gonna be all that I want it to be. My engine died. Maybe their engine died. I think 22 left a bad taste in my mouth with the show, but I got an oil leak. Hopefully I can float around here and do some damage. Stay home. See if you got out of jury duty. Dude, yeah, you're saying you got federal jury duty. You gonna go take down the president? Former president? Sounds like he's got some legal issues coming up here. Couple weeks long. I'm trying to shoot this tank. I didn't want to crash out, but hey, we flew around a long time that time. We're about 40 minutes in here, another hour and a half ish, and then yeah, we'll figure out what we're doing the rest of the week. But a lot of MLB The Show coming. Feel bad to abandon my my Madden squad, but it is what it is. Give you small claims and he's good. Trying to leave these shots at this guy. How am I missing this guy? I'm like right next to him. Whoa! Hey, there we go. Nice. I think if the teammate took him down though. So how'd you get a hold of them? Did you email them? Because I have the email for my county, and that's usually good because they'll typically reply to you. And then you know if you're able to stall it out or something. Question thing. All right. Didn't want to turn so hard. I was trying to zoom in. I don't know what's going on with my gun. Can't shoot. There we go. They're gonna say, "Sir, you can ride the bus." That's what they tell us, or at least that shows up on our jury duty forms. Is about like public transportation and stuff. I got a fuel leak. That ain't good. Okay. Trying to figure out how to eject. That ain't it. It's a cool view though. Well, maybe I'm okay to float around. You got no buses or Uber. Gonna tell you can start walking. Yeah, I'll just go along the railroad track. See how long we can float along here. I'm losing speed despite trying to increase my speed. Alright, we're gonna land it on the train track. Oh, look at that. Hopefully the train's not coming. Right, leave your aircraft. How do I leave the aircraft? Yeah, I mean, that's not it. I don't know how to do what I need to do. Should have paid more attention to tutorials. 20. How did 23 have an update? The you have the game pre-downloaded? Is that what you mean? That's interesting. Oh, I thought I had ready to. All right, here we go. Yeah, hopefully they fix freeze offs in R2, but I doubt it. Right, we're loading back up. There's link, download War Thunder. Take to the skies with Donny. Can I do a barrel roll? No. I don't know what to do. Alright. Stop before I crash. Gotta be hitting that artillery, right? I'm just firing all over this. Now my gun's dry. Dang it. How does this hit me? Oh, they hit me with a bullet. Got an oil leak. That ain't gonna be good. Yeah, this is multi. These are other folks shooting at me. Yeah, I got wrecked. Oh, what's up, Kiwi Bandicoot? Big bucks. I got big Donny bucks. That's about it. But it's better than not having Donny bucks. Kiwi, how are the New Zealand Warriors going? I honestly haven't looked, so I'm not trying to be a troll if they're not going well. But I hope they're having a good season for you. Why is it giving me that deal? I wanted to walk in and shoot this guy. 2-2, got a big upset in the weekend. Beat the Cowboys. Brados is going to go to the Anzac game between the Roosters and Dragons. I think he says like April 25th or something. I'm not shooting allies. Weirdos. Just not trying to. Yeah, seemed like it'd be a good time. How is this game? Been eyeballing it? It's pretty cool. I'm on a sponsored stream, full disclosure, but yeah, I mean, for a free game that you can jump on and play, and I believe it has crossplay. It's pretty nice. How are you doing, Fortunix? There's our buddy right there. Try switching switching planes, see if that helps me. I was playing against the computer the other day, so I thought I was gonna be decent in head-to-head, but it hasn't been the case. Roosters versus Dragons, Storm versus Warriors, always Anzac feature or fixture. Now, do you guys get to host it occasionally, Kiwi? Or is it always over in Australia? Is it the first day of spring? We have another storm system coming in starting tomorrow. And flood warnings and all that stuff still. I'm supposed to be playing on PC. And I might be on PlayStation. Because it was easier for me. I didn't think my PC could handle it with OBS. So, but yeah, you can download it on PC. You can download it on your console. I'm not sure if it's on Switch, but pretty sure they're like everywhere on this game. In my panels, there's a download link that has like a referral thing that they would like people to check out, specifically for PC downloads. But my PC is not really that great for streaming and gaming at the same time. So I like to zoom in and try to shoot, but sometimes when I zoom in, I must be hitting something wrong or sequencing wrong. Start like going into a roll. I don't want that. Yeah, that dude's got to crash, right? Yeah, so right there I was trying to zoom in on those ground targets. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Didn't want to do what I did. I guess I wrecked. Alright. Try it again. It's more frustrating playing head-to-head though, for sure. The other day was not head-to-head. I'm learning. Traditionally it's held in Melbourne. Okay. I was thinking like that'd be really cool if they had it like half the time over there, and then you know you could go and watch them in person. Do they play pretty close to your home, Kiwi? If you want to go watch the game in person, or are they like on the other side of the country? I'm sorry if I asked you that before. I don't think I did. Anzac is the it's like the memorial for the fallen soldiers, right? For the Australian and New Zealand soldiers. I forget exactly what the acronym is for. Well, I guess that's what it is, right? Australian, New Zealand Army commemoration? Is that? I'm probably wrong. But, yeah, I know the Anzac Day is like a really important day, culturally. I really don't need to shoot from this far out. Oh, they're in your city, so you do get to go watch. Right on. Yeah, I like watching it. I wish it was a little easier to access on TV here, because I can try to find a stream and stuff. But you know, it's just it's nice when it comes on your cable set. Oh, aircraft collision, sick. All right, let's clip that. I mean, it wasn't really great for my pilot, but yeah, it felt fun. I was like, I'm gonna take this guy out. We're going down together, and then sure enough. Oh, our Army Corps. Now, is it also to celebrate, like here in the United States, we have Memorial Day for everybody that's passed, and then we have like Veterans Day for the veterans that are still alive. Is it for the veterans that are alive and those that have passed, or is it strictly for those that have passed? Because sometimes I would get confused on that, even into recent years, and then it finally like clicked in my head. Right, Memorial Day is for those that are gone, to you know, memorialize them, I guess, would be the right term. Because like on Veterans Day, if you go out to dine, a lot of restaurants will give you some type of discount if you're former military or active military. I mean, really, they should just like comp people meals or stuff. But my grandfather served in World War II, so that was something. I think when he would go, like to Red Lobster or something, he'd get like 25% off your bill or something. You know, I mean, it was just like a little something, but still. You know, he enjoyed it. National Day of Remembrance for the first landing of the Anzacs at, hopefully I'm going to say this right, Gallipoli, and also remember others who fought in the war these days. Okay. Is it one of the bigger holidays? And I'm guessing it's one of the few that you guys share with Australia, but I could be wrong on that. Because I know there's like Australia Day. Oh, the guy clipped me from behind. Let's go pull out of that. Well, thought I was. See if I can shoot this dude. Why did my gun jam? I wasn't like shooting that fast. Maybe their gun's jammed. I don't know. I'm still shooting. I want to take this guy down. My daughter's crying. She's been a little fussy. The youngest one, in case you guys are hearing her. I hear my wife's trying to get her settled for bed. Oh, man. What is with wrecking into planes? Second one here. You guys got a lot of them. I wish America had more holidays where like people actually took time off. I think there's 10 federal holidays or something like that. Try to take this guy down before I burn out. Let me see if I can crash into him, because I'm not going to get out of there. That is not conducive to good flight. Missing a wing. I mean, how am I supposed to leave the aircraft though? I haven't figured that out. Parachute out of there would be good. National Day, which is Waitangi Day or NZ Day. Then you have Cities Days, which is Anniversary Day. Then maybe more. Out of all of them, which one is your favorite, Kiwi? Is there one where like, you guys bust out the good food and enjoy it? Thanksgiving is one of my favorites. Um, I'm 1/8 Native American. I know some Native Americans, or there's some, discussion like, yeah, we shouldn't really be celebrating this because of how the native tribes were treated. But I still like the premise of it, just a day to be grateful and get together and eat good food. And yeah, it's a holiday that everybody can celebrate in the U.S. too, because it's not like a religious holiday. Either Monday or Friday, none that never connects to the weekend. Yeah, and Thanksgiving is always the fourth Thursday for us on November. So that's kind of nice because a lot of places will be giving their employees that Thursday off, then the Friday, and then you got the weekend off. So it's like a 4-day holiday, which is pretty cool how it works out. Of course, like Christmas, it varies year after year which day it's going to land on. I am bad about taking damage. I don't know if I should fly more in a zigzag or something, but I get knocked out quick. If it falls within the weekend, it just gets added to Monday for the long weekend. That's nice. Yeah, give everybody some time to relax and have a good time. Rockets have poor accuracy. Oh, alright, I was reading it, but if you guys want me to jump into a tank battle or something, I will. I think this is the most enjoyable. Be on for about another hour. And we'll enjoy Mrs. Donny's last day off. She took a handful of days off. We wanted to go, like, stay the night somewhere, but with all the flooding, we opted not to go to, like, Monterey Bay Aquarium, because some of those roads are washed out along the way. So we've just been doing a lot of day trips. I'm not sure what we'll do today. Probably just stay in town. I was kind of trying to catch my breath a little bit this month, until the show releases, because I've streamed a lot of hours over a lot of months, last year and a half, and we'll go after the show pretty hard, plus the golf game when it comes out in early April too. Hopefully get some good content to dive into. I got a hit, but I don't know if I knocked him out. I don't know what I do to cause my gun to jam so fast. I guess I may as well move left to right and try not to get shot for a while. Yeah, that I don't like. When I'm trying to fire in and I hit L2 and then it just like swings my plane around instead of zooming in for trying to shoot. It just gets me all thrown off. There must be some type of sequence to it. Right, that plane's too far off. Of course, it's a lot more modern version, but the first playing game I really played was Pilot Wings on Super Nintendo. Whenever I play a game, really ever since, I always kind of think about that. Star Fox was pretty good too, back in those days. My son's been playing Star Fox on Nintendo Switch on the emulator for Super Nintendo. Yeah, I can't even see what I'm shooting at. There's just little red dots in the trees. See, like that time I was able to zoom in. I don't know if the target needs to be so close or what the deal is. There's the download link if anybody wants to check out the game. Please do so. It's that War Thunder Donny Freak link. And my gun's jammed. I'm smoking. I got oil leak. I got all kinds of stuff going on. Hey, I got a hit right before I got knocked out. So we got that going. Let's grab the other plane. This crew can't be used for this mission. Okay. Spectator mode, statistics. I don't want to be in spectator mode. Just want to shoot stuff. like I get afraid to zoom in because I don't want to mess up. Right, he took a critical hit. Oh, I don't own that ball. That's not good. Time to load up at the pokey shop. My CPU, all my stuff is running high today for some reason. I don't know if OBS just didn't load right or if it's the extra overlay thing that they wanted us to use. I didn't notice it the other night, so I'll try to troubleshoot that before I leave the office today for the next stream, so I don't want anything sputtering out to any of you that tune in. Serve to see my bad gameplay in 4K. In perfect vision. I'm excited for the new Mario movie. Mostly because my son's excited for it. And my wife too, I think, to some degree. That one comes out early April. I'm trying to shoot, but my gun's jammed. Just taking out a wild goose chase. Got a hit, apparently. May have been hit too. We're in the advantage. We have 45 in our crew. They have 32, but I'm about to get back here. I think I'm alright. I mean, wasn't a good crash, but any crash you can walk away from, I guess, is okay. Right, we are over the hour mark. I do have a tracker from the dashboard. Make sure everything's going along. Got to get in 2 2-hour streams. This is the second of those 2-hour streams today for War Thunder. So yeah, please check out the game. Appreciate the sponsored opportunity from Stream Elements and the War Thunder game. I've done Fortnite, Mitch Arena, Raid Shadow Legends, and this game, I think, are the ones I've done so far through Stream Elements. So far, so good. The Fortnite ones are easy, because I think they're usually just a single stream. I want to go see if I can get these targets out here in the water. Let's see how that goes. Gladiator dude's coming towards me. With the overload G6, I was just trying to zoom in. Now who's shooting at me? Dang it! Well, that guy came back. Jerk. Well, that escalated quickly. All right, that was short. Thinking, we'll cruise out over the water, take out some boats. Didn't happen. All right, destroy ground vehicles is my mission. There's another game I want to get into called Anno 1800. And they have drops on if and when I do get to stream it, but this opportunity came up and took priority for me over that one. That one's a Ubisoft game. It's been out for a while, but it just came to console. So this week they're having like a launch promotion on Twitch. It's also free to play, at least for the weekend. Oh no. Engine died, propeller's broken. Let's see if we can turn this into a beach day. Oh, I don't think that's gonna be good. That's not the way to work on your tan. Alright, let's return to the hangar. Not really sure what I'm doing, but I have a lot of that silver, so just burning through it. Looks like they're giving me coal tanks. I don't have enough golden eagles. Amanda Bynes was reportedly placed on a psychiatric hold after she was found walking through Los Angeles without clothing. She flagged down a driver, telling him she was on the tail end of a psychotic episode, and called 911 for herself, according to TMZ. That sucks. Just happened to look at Twitter, see if I had any notifications. That was like the most recent tweet that was in my timeline. Being a teen or kid actor, I think is very hard. I like getting down there, but I'm afraid of moving. I mean, if I get closer, of course, it's easier to shoot. I'm afraid of crashing out when I get too low. That's somebody close to anything there. I feel like I'm crop dusting this plane. Kind of want to play Madden for the Weekend League one more time, but I don't know. Content-wise, I probably should start getting ready for the show, and don't want to be super rusty on the game. Alright, that was rough. I was going to try changing out the wings, but I'd already rated up, so next time. Destroy the enemy ground vehicles. surprised they let me zoom in. No, I guess I didn't hit it. Oh no. Guns jammed. I never know if I'm getting shot out from the ground or from these other planes. Assume it's the other planes most of the time. Oh no. That's not good. Big city, you showed up and then I started catching on fire, dude. What's happening, Big City? What have you been doing? How's the sporting goods store treating you? Alright, we are wrecked. Big City. There he is. See if I can upgrade my my plane or something. Why do I have any Chinese medals flying for the U.S.? Oh, you're going to a game? There's a young man that comes in named near Zack Attack. He's really into whatever their name is, Spirit of St. Louis, or I forgot what they're called. Oh, St. Louis City, right? You just typed it out. For some reason, I was thinking of something else. Here we go. Supporters section, it was electric. Very nice. I've been to one MLS game. It was a good time. I don't think the quality of soccer is that good here in the United States, club level wise, but you know, something to go do is fun. On your Twitter. I didn't see him. I'll have to go through and look later. There's the War Thunder link. If anybody wants to check it out, please download it. Check it out on PC. Play with me. Be streaming for another 45 minutes or so, approximately. Usually the tracker lags behind a little bit, so we'll be sure to count it our stream completely. Well, we just got smashed. Not what you expected. Hey, good to hear this. What's up, Fat Coach? How you been, buddy? Thank you for 8 months. Fat Coach, are you ready for MLB The Show? Are you still having fun with the FIFA Ultimate Team? Let me get you up on the wall, sir. Right now. Also, yeah, be sure to check out Fat Coach. There we go. I feel like my OBS is struggling to run this game. It didn't do that the other night, so I wonder why it's acting up a little bit today. In case it's a little bit choppy to anybody, I'll try to figure it out. Let's see. Get these old hips to pop. Oh, what's up, Bama? Let's see here. Took your brother to the house event last night and going to Monday Night Raw tonight. That's good. Ready for these nuts? No. Ready to give Madden a little break. Although I've had a lot of fun with Madden. I'm ready for baseball. And I'm really ready for golf. But McGuire being in the game, I'm excited about. What the heck is this now? Bama Girl Gaming RTR. What's RTR mean? Retweet right now or something? You change your name every 60 days, don't you? Kind of like the OG Bama one, but it's gone. Oh, Roll Tide Roll. All right. Hey, what's up, Chef Midnight? How are you doing? Thanks for lurking. Yeah, I know this is a little different than my usual games, but hey, love getting a sponsored stream. So, appreciate everybody checking us out, checking out this game. I didn't knock that dude out, did I? No. It would have told me I had a hit or something. Just kind of vanished. Like he dashboarded or something. Who's shooting at me from down here? Jerks. Oh, that was close. There's a Willie Nelson song. I think it was with Julio Iglesias. Angel Flying Too Close to the Ground. Pops into my head when I'm about to crash. OG Bama. Yeah, I missed that one. Dude, I don't trust my flying either at all. But yeah, Coach, are you ready for MLB The Show or nah? Maybe you're too busy popping out a video or something. Thank you, Coach. I hope everything's good, man. I miss chatting with you. You got to be excited for Rodgers to the Jets, if and when it happens. They got to agree on what type of trade they're going to make now. Oh no! What? I mean, who shot me? Bama shot me. I don't think I'm going to be able to put this out. So, let's see if I can land through here. Yeah, this leak isn't going to work. Oh, hang on, jerk. Hang on. Let me see if I can mess your day up since you're gonna make me go into a tree. No sleep, damn it, you're exhausted. That's not good. See, I don't know how to leave the vehicle. This is the worst thing. It's Favre again. Don't count me cynical. Yeah, it could be. It could be a repeat. Then again, just imagine if he took you guys to the Lombardi Trophy, what type of icon he would be around New York if that were to happen. People would be singing the praises of Rodgers for the next 30 years like they do Namath. And that team's not that far away. We go. War Thunder time. We're in the home stretch, trying to get a 62 kill bomb, like a Fortnite legend or something. I'll take everybody out on the other team. Excuse me for the coughing. I feel better, but ever since I had that cold, allergy season got going here, and I just cannot get that all completely cleared out where I stop coughing. Especially when I wake up, I just kind of got to get everything out. Stop enraging you. Or engaging you. Alright, sorry. I can do both. I can enrage you and engage you. Yeah, because the show's dropping here soon. That's That's our main game, but then golf's going to come out too. So, hey, thanks for lurking. Please don't be a stranger. Please take a break and chat with me. If something bad happens in the game, I'm not going to be upset. It's not playing in the Madden Super Bowl or anything. Yeah, my guns. Really get out of dodge. I was really happy to see a black bear this week. Went to that little zoo. Yeah, he was just chilling. Kind of looked at us for a while. Then he had like a, I don't know, it's like a brick house that he can go into. But he has all kinds of toys around. He climbed up on the top of that, and there's a cage over the top of the brick house. So it's not like he was free, but he climbed up on top of his brick house and he just took a nap and was chilling. I kind of miss seeing the puma though. They used to have a puma at that small zoo. So that was fun. Try to tell the kids like, hey, you don't see a bear every day. But they just kind of, you know, little kids don't have the biggest attention span. They enjoyed feeding the goats and the alpaca a lot. That's probably the highlight for them. So anyway, I started blasting. Got some hits on Eric there. I'm not attacking my allies. Weirdos. They're catching some friendly fire. Doing my best. Get out of here and not get hit by this ground target, guys. See how long we can fly around. You see, it's harder to hit a moving target, so if I ever get shot at, hopefully I remember to move. Must be in line with something. Either somebody's right behind me, or this dude's on the ground. Yeah, that's the problem. Alright, gotta make them pay. Yeah, that didn't shoot, that's awesome. Go back to the hangar because I'm not going to sit here and wait to see if we won. I don't know if I should stick around to get the wins, even though it's one of those group project deals where I'm not doing much to earn it. You have researched all modifications for Tier 1. Gladiator MK, I think it's MK1, it might be MKI. Your research has been completed. Alright. I do want to order the chung. Let's take that one. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Yeah, auto purchase. All right. Let's go. We're doing arcade battles. Let's go do those some more. Let me cancel. Can we change stuff up? Let's go full tank. help anything, but yeah, let's alter some stuff. See how we do. Everybody's over here. I'm not trying to shoot the allies. Just tripping. I'm not going friendly fire. Just trying to do my thing. Alright. It's not what I wanted. I got knocked out. Alright. Good going there. Whoever shot me. Their Twitch has been having some issues today. Chat experience wise, so hope everybody's receiving the stream in good quality, in addition to my local issues with OBS. That dude's lit up. Need aimbot. Not really, but yeah, I can use some help out here. Oh, let's go. What's up, Chaos? 68. Oh man, it's almost nice. Almost 69 mod. Dude, tell me all about the cruising. I'll get you up on the wall as soon as I get wrecked here, which will be soon. Dude, I'm flying through the air, sniping people. Today's stream is sponsored by War Thunder and Stream Elements, so we're trying something a little different today. But yeah, good. I'm glad you're back. And thank you for resubscribing. Chaos longest sub streak, I believe, going. This year Twitch stream. Nice hot weather. Alright, I got wrecked. Let me get Chaos on the wall. I'm assuming you've never been to any of those islands before, so was there things that you got to see that you didn't expect, or was better than you expected, or worse? When I go to Mexico, when I've gone to Mexico on cruise ships, there's Catalina Island, which is part of the United States, part of California, but I've never stopped at Catalina because it's usually like on the 4-day cruise, and I've either done 3 days, 5 days, and 7 days, so I've never hit the Catalina Island as far as doing that. I think they have like their own unique variety of buffalo that are there, and just like different things. They're supposed to be pretty cool. A lot of them are small islands, just island and a beach. Is there a lot of people that live on those islands, or just like people that are working there to reel in the tourists? I guess if they're that small, then they maybe don't have like a ton of history to them. Nice though to experience and enjoy the sun. Any golf courses or anything, Chaos? I've never done it because usually the ports to call, at least on the American cruises, you're not there that long. So like if you're going to try to get in around a Gulf, like you'd almost have to be hustling back to the cruise ship. Mystery Island, all boat flyover for the cruise businesses. Didn't see any. Okay. Yeah, still sounds like a good time though. Just being on the cruise ship. Did you eat well? The cruise ships here, like the food is usually great, and then typically we always have casinos on the cruise ships. So that's a nice thing too. It's nice for them to make money on the casino, but it's fun entertainment to go out and play the slot machines and stuff. Oh, this is War Thunder. What's up, Joker? Good to see you, buddy. It's free to download. There is a link in my panels below if you want to check this game out. They'd like people to download it on PC in particular, but you can play it on console too. Bigger island that's more like a city-based drop. Was it your first time doing a cruise ship, Chaos? Drink a bit too much. But yeah, today's a sponsored stream. A couple hours. You need to stream this one for 2 hours today. I streamed it for a couple hours the other day in the middle of the night, like Saturday night going into Sunday morning. Sea legs for a few days after. I typically have slept really, really well on the cruise ships. You kind of get used to that little swaying motion, but I guess it could be different out there, in the oceans where you're at too. Going up and down even off the boat. Yeah, here I think I've only had one time. I've cruised 5 or 6 times. I only remember like one night where it's like, man, it's kind of turbulent, and the boat felt like it was rocking. If you're more towards the ends too, and I forgot the proper term for that, but if you're more towards the front or the back of the boat, I think you're more likely to feel it than if you're kind of centralized. I don't know why the guy has a red streak behind him. Mission failed. What the heck was my plane burnt out, but I don't think I was doing anything wrong. Alright, on to the next battle. First night was brutal. That sounds rough. Yeah, now I'm kind of curious if that's more typical for cruises out there than what we're accustomed to. Because they say, like Pacific Ocean is usually really, really calm. Seen real life figures stop by before making wrestlers for the event. Didn't get sick or start throwing up. Good. I've been sick once on a boat. It was when we went whale watching. And that was kind of choppy waters, and it was a small boat. My wife got sick, and then I got sick seeing her get sick. That's when we were engaged. But I wouldn't mind doing it again, but I know it wouldn't be something where she would feel good probably going back out. Maybe try to catch it on like a nicer day or something. But seeing the whales was pretty cool. Haven't got COVID off of it. Yeah, I guess that's a big concern on being on a cruise ship, right? With everybody kind of condensed in there. I got a critical hit, but then I got clipped. My propellers broke. I'm not going to be long for this match. Maybe I can float around for a while. Try to take this guy out. Last minute, somebody just flew into the back of me. Alright, let's see if I can get this landed. I never know how to dismount the plane though. Small boats are rough. A ton on. Yeah. It was a weird feeling. And then we did get to see some whales, which is super cool. But man, they stink. I mean, they have a really bad smell to them. So I think that didn't help with the sea smell and the motion and all that too. 5 out of 6 on your dining table. Oh god. Maybe you dodged it, dude. How are they doing? Are you in touch with them, or were they just like random people that you're assigned to? That's one thing I don't like about cruise ships is I've gone with my wife, or I've gone with my friends when I was younger, and getting assigned to sit with people that you don't know. I don't like when that happens. Rather just dine off to the side, because then you're making like awkward small talk with people you don't know. Got up at 4:50 a.m. Come watch you guys in the Sydney Harbor. Been in contact. They were randoms though. They were nice. Remember one guy? He stood out in my mind. If you didn't finish something on your plate, he would say like, "Hey, are you not going to eat that?" And then he would just like eat stuff like you'd partially consumed. You know, if you didn't like love your steak or something, he'd offer to eat it. I would imagine that guy would have been A1 candidate for getting COVID if it had been circulating around back then. Never been on a cruise for Joker. Yeah, they're pretty cool, Joker. At least my experience has been really good with them. Then again, I'm in California, so it's not like I have to travel out that far. Just have to go down to Long Beach or San Diego to cruise out. I guess there's some out of San Francisco that go to Alaska too. I haven't done that style. Can chat poo to anybody. Probably the annoying person. They get that. Buddy wants you to take a month-long cruise to Japan. Oh, wow. I know they had cruises from the West Coast to Hawaii. I thought that was like a 15-day one. I didn't know there was a month-long one to Japan. Honestly, I'd rather cruise than fly. I've never flown yet, so probably at more risk on a ship than a plane, but I like the idea of, you know, Coast Guard can come rescue me or something. If you like eating and drink, even better. Fly all the time. Yeah, I've still never flown. This is the most flying I've ever done. It's right here today on this stream. Probably the closest simulation I've done is the soaring over California Disneyland ride. You fly like 4 times a month. Chaos still prefers flying. It's one of those deals where it's like I'm going to be 43 here now in a few months, and kind of wish I just would have gone as a kid, then I probably wouldn't have any apprehension over it. It's not like I've refused to go somewhere either that I needed to go to because of flying. It's just, yeah, I haven't flown out. Cruise is intense. Make sure you don't miss the boat. Yeah, you don't want to screw around, right? The boat's leaving at whatever time. You better have your butt back on there. Got to fly with your kids to Pittsburgh to meet their mom. Did they like it? Was it their first time flying, Joker? The stream would be about 2 hours. So we got about 20 minutes and change left. Got to make sure Stream Elements updates, and then throughout the week I'll start getting back into the groove for MLB The Show. It'll be the first time flying. Okay. Regret wearing your Roosters jersey day one. Did you meet some Rooster fans, or did you meet some Rooster haters? I had a Toady jersey on in Mexico. One of the first times I went, so it was just me and my buddy. And there were some Italians that were on that cruise, like from Italy, Italians. They wanted to adopt me, so they were really, really cool. Just to chat with and whatnot. Go on the little boats to make port. Sat next to a Roosters fan. His breath stuck. Annoying. Was about to dive overboard and just swimming. Yeah, I don't like the little tiny boats. Cabo San Lucas has those that you have to kind of stop out by the rocks. I guess because it's so rocky going into the port. Then you go on the little boats. Probably not safe for the cruise ship to go all the way up there. So that's my only experience with those little tiny boats that you disembark on. 2 out of your 4 stops was little boats. Yeah, I didn't really mind the little boats that much, but it's a whole lot different feeling because like cruise ship is like a floating hotel, then you're like on a boat and you realize like, yeah, this is a boat deal. 45 minutes. Oh, okay. The other, yeah, the one I did was more like a 10, which wasn't bad at all. But yeah, I love cruising. I think the price for what you're getting, your room stay, you're getting your meals. There's a lot of entertainment on the ships. It's hard to beat. At least it was last time I went. I don't know if the prices have jumped up. I would imagine there's probably really good deals right now, post pandemic, because there's probably people that don't want to risk it, to jump on there. You even tipped so on Australian. I'm curious if it's customary on cruise ships though, because I know it's probably a lot of international staff. Waiter staff in the diner was amazing. Yeah, I know that's a very American thing to do it. Okay, so you just went above and beyond and said, hey, I'm gonna throw these guys a few bucks. Because I don't think they get paid very well, Chaos, from my understanding. Like Carnival cruise workers, like they get paid super low wages. And they sign up for like a 6-month term and they get like 6 weeks off or something. I always thought it would have been fun to work on a cruise ship, but from what I've read about it, seems like it's not the easiest place to work. Aussie Bays, they know you hate it. Removed all gratuity costs. Cruise director was hilarious. Yeah, gratuities are freaking included here in the U.S. And you have to go cancel it at the little, I forget what they call it. I don't think it's the concierge, but you have to go cancel it or they'll charge you like $50 a day or some nonsense. It's like, nah, I'll tip people as they feel like they did a good job or they were nice to me or something, but I don't like automatic stuff. Yeah, maybe it was guest services where you could do it. Yeah, they do. I'm guessing where Chaos was cruising out of in Australia, they don't, because I don't think tipping is nearly as customary other countries in the United States. But yeah, out of the U.S., it is something that they tack on. But you can go cancel. You don't have to do it, Joker. But they're gonna just assume you want to do it and charge you. I think it was like $50 a day if you don't go cancel it. So that's like one of the first things they did. It only took like 5 minutes or something. Just, oh yeah, we're happy to take that off your bill, sir. It's like, screw that. I'll give somebody a $5 or $10 if they're going way above and beyond. Like he also saying, like, you got really great dining service. That's usually been my experience too. That those waiters and wait staff go way out of their way to make you comfortable and happy and fed. Like probably a lot better than going to dine out at your normal American restaurant. Play by the contract, not by the hour. Everybody gets a fairly good wage in Australia. Don't bother tipping. So here's my understanding is that on cruise ships, because they're on international waters, they don't have to abide by like American rules. So they have like, folks from Singapore or Croatia or wherever, and they're not making a lot of money doing it. So always, you talk to him for a while and then you feel like, man, this guy's just hustling his butt off to make some money for his family or to save up so he can go to school or something. And I've always felt pretty good about tipping them. Register the boat in Panama. Yeah, I bet that's what they do. 4 days. Maguire's coming. I'm so happy for Maguire. I'm still kind of apprehensive about the game, maybe because I've played it so much. But yeah, Maguire's going to be batting third in my lineup all year, as much as I can have him in there. How are you doing, Corey? That's why they're flying the flag. They do all the trading through Panama. Is the cheapest, most relaxed rules. Did they sell goods cheaper there to Chaos? Because I remember on our cruise ships, I think it's supposed to be like alcohol and cigarettes and stuff were cheaper because they haven't gone through the ports. So like you could buy them and consume them on the cruise ship, and it was supposed to be pretty cheap. Yeah, you're a tipping kind of guy. Yeah, same here. Although one trend I don't like is like Starbucks or something having it on the tip line automatically. Like, I'll tip people if I want to. Don't assume I want to tip for picking up my order at Chili's or something if I'm just taking it to go. That doesn't really sit right with me. It seems to be more and more the case too of late. Heading home from work for court. Yeah, a lot of those places, it just seems like it's more and more and more doing that. When we went to that crumble cookie place, they expected a big tip, or like it was by default. It's like, man, we're overpaying for some specialty dessert cookies to take home. Like, pay your employees a fair wage. So you got like 5 liters for less than 100. Would cost you 250, 300 in Australia. Yeah, that's one thing they always seem to make a big deal about it. Like, oh yeah, this is cheaper here, and I think they have like jewelry and stuff too. But it's hard to really know, you know, is this super high quality stuff or what? Crazy thing, waiter service is miles better in Australia. Australia, right? Like, they get paid a good wage. There's no expectation for tips. I kind of wish it was that way here, but yeah, U.S. is like, we're going to give you the absolute minimum, and we expect you to hustle your butt off and earn tips from your customers. Probably getting a couple bucks an hour compared to your minimum of like 22. Oh, they were better than Australia. I thought you were saying Australia was better than the U.S. because I know you've been out to the U.S. to vacation in the past too. Yeah, but honestly, the cruise ship stuff is like super being pampered. The times that I've done it, I'm sure somebody has like a horror story about it or something too, but that hasn't been the case for me. Friendly, go above and beyond. Yeah, right. Oh, that I see you didn't finish every bite on your plate. Was there something wrong with it? Can I bring you another entree? And they don't charge you for it. That type of thing is super common in my experience. And I'm not like the most traveled cruise guy, but I've done a handful of them throughout my life. And when the kids are old enough, I'd love to go back. Yeah, any mistake, they just own it. Hey, well, you know, go ahead and eat that, or you know, if you want to keep it there, we'll get you something else. Usually have really good desserts and all that too. Don't like to complain. Somebody stuffs up. Guy realized his mistakes, came back and changed it, even though you drank over half of it. Yeah, that's awesome. Everything's included too, right? Chaos, like the meals, or is that not the case on the cruise that you did? Oh, what's up, buddy? Crash landing, get your parachute, Sunny and his P-47 are out to outrun the Japanese Zero. Dude, I'm not outrunning anybody. If Japan's coming for me, they're going to take me down. What's up, Truckin'? Oh, they had a few extra like restaurants where you could pay more. There's Truckin'. My main man. This game's actually pretty fun. I mean, it's a sponsored stream, so you know it kind of got me out of my normal realm. Like if there was a bunch of you guys that wanted to play it, I don't know what all you have to do to set up multiplayer. I would definitely play it the way that, you know, like I play Fortnite or something. Like, yeah, let's jump on and play some War Thunder for a little bit. A lot of variety for free. I'm getting clipped. Chaos, did you see any shows? Was there like comedy clubs or musical acts and things that were on there? Only paid expensive restaurant one night because the free service was so good. Chaos just went, for anybody that's just joined in chat or listening, he just went on like a 9 or 10 day cruise, checked out the Australian islands. Chaos lives in Sydney, Australia. So I'm just kind of getting caught up with him and asking him a million questions about it. Watched a couple comedy shows. They were both terrible. I remember one of the comedy shows, I don't remember anybody being particularly like making me laugh out loud funny, but I remember some of the musical acts. There was one where they did they covered like a lot of the Beatles songs, and they did a great job on it. Yeah, just watch Truckin'. You don't need a comedy act. You can just pull up Truckin' whenever he's live. He'll make you laugh. But the shows were pretty good. From the comfort of your home, you can connect with Truckin' Family. I feel like I'm gonna crash into something here. Maybe I'm safe being in these mountains. So we've gone pretty much every day that my wife's been off. We went to a little location that has fruit. It used to be a fruit stand, and it grew from there. Like, it's been open for over 100 years. kind of as you're leaving the Central Valley going towards the Bay Area. And we rode the trains and we rode the carousels, and the kids really like that. And then the next day we went to the zoo. Yesterday went to her parents, so I don't know what we'll do today, but probably go do something small, little day trip. Maybe just stay in town. Didn't end up going to stay at like the aquarium in Monterey, although that was our original plan. But she took like 5 days off, so after I hit my requirements, I'll in stream, and then tomorrow kind of get back into a little bit more consistent hours. Drinking was the best part. Now, did they have like clubs and bars and stuff open, Chaos, quite a bit for you guys? Because that's been my experience too, that there's like, typically on the Carnival cruise ships, there's like an 18 and up club. And I think you can, actually, you know, I think there's one for under 18, for like 12 to 18. And then I think you can drink at 18 because you're on international waters, where the drinking age in the United States, or at least in California, is 21. So you can drink a little bit early. At least you're not going to be driving. And then, yeah, they would have like a disco lounge and like different little bars that you could check out. O2 Club for the kids. Okay. Cruise director said his last cruise, dude went overboard. They didn't notice. Got picked up by Disney Cruise 3 hours behind him. Did he live? Was he just out there floating in the water? God, that always freaks me out. I know a lot of people love to get up to the rails, like pretend this is the rail, and people like step their foot up there, and they're always like leaning over to get the freaking view. I'm always thinking like, God, I do not want to go over. I'm not a strong swimmer, and actually I cruised before I even knew how to swim at all. So yeah, last thing that I would want to do is be man overboard. Drunk, 3 a.m. in the morning. Amazing that he survived. I guess being drunk may not be the worst thing, right? Yeah, Donnie walking around, everybody else is wearing tuxedos. I'm wearing the life vest the whole time. Did they do the whole thing where they teach you, like, if the ship's going down? Usually that's like a day one thing, Chaos. Like, hey, here's where the emergency boats are. Here's our emergency procedure. Because that's usually like a 15, 20 minute thing. They show you where all I think they call them the mustard stations or something. One of the stops, couldn't go in the water. But yeah, I recommend anybody that's thinking about doing a cruise, check them out. They're usually really worth the value. Nationwide beach was closed. Heard why, I thought fair enough, don't want to go anywhere. Alright, so we're trying to destroy ground targets and the other airplanes as they're flying over. I haven't made it really to the end of any of the battles. I'm pretty good at freaking getting hit. 4 fatal shark attacks since the new year? Dude, those sharks are going nuts. I guess it depends on the variety of shark, but I thought most sharks would typically just leave people alone, unless they felt threatened or something. But yeah, those guys are going crazy. Yeah, no thanks. Go ahead and avoid that one. Alright, we're doing auto purchase. The other night when I played this, I did just let the offline stuff. Head to head, I'm getting wrecked. 2 weeks before you went there, Aussie tourist died in a double bull shark attack. Once you heard that, you were like, nope. There's always some stories too, in my experience here off the West Coast, of be careful going on non-sanctioned excursions, because there'll be people that'll come up and be like, oh hey, we've got an awesome beach, we can take you over on jet skis and you'll have a great time over there, and it's private. But sometimes people go and get like beheaded by the cartels and stuff, so you got to be careful just who you go off with and what you do. So the only stuff I've ever done has been like stuff that's coordinated through Carnival. I've only cruised with Carnival. There's Disney and Royal Caribbean and other ones too that sell out of California, but yeah, I just don't have that comfort. I mean, probably a lot of them are legit where you could just go and have a good time, but just having that in the back of my head, like, yeah, I don't want to go and get my head chopped off. Your cruise wasn't a worry. Went off with all of them. Imagine if I would have got my head chopped off 15 years ago. None of you guys would know me. I'd be sitting here with my head sewed back on. Don't have to worry about that in this part of the world. So yeah, Mexico, apparently like the government crime syndicate, they kind of have a cooperation of like, don't bother the tourists because that brings in a lot of money and helps both of us. But occasionally something goes wrong, and there was a recent story about that. Some family was going down there for surgery, and like 4 of them got killed. The cartel issued an apology and said, hey, we turned them over to the authorities. They're not supposed to be doing that. The ones that went out of control and killed those people. But yeah, I've always been just very, very guarded when we're out and about. But yeah, that sounds nice about Australia, right? Like, yeah, that's not really going on, so you're good. And then there are like plenty of little tourist trap things too, where they'll try to overcharge you for things, but for the most part, it's okay. I think those guys crashed into each other. That deserves a clip. Somehow I avoided the carnage. I'm trying to shoot them again, it's shame. Bang! Got a little too close. I thought I was going to pull out. I took out those tanks. Right, I'm coming up on 2 hours, but Stream Elements usually lags a little bit behind, so I'm going to be sure it's got me like credited as doing everything. If the stream's a little choppy, OBS has been acting weird today. Could be the extra overlay thing that I have in here. It's showing me is still needing to do like 7 more minutes, so we'll roll with it. Yeah, more cautious. Yep. Depending where you are in the world, right? Yeah, 100%. Mexico, South America. I don't know if there's any cruises that go to like some of the African countries. I imagine some of them are probably really great if you're a tourist, and some spots you got to be careful. You had a guy die of a heart attack on the beach. Aussie Navy came to get the body. I was just talking about Anzac Day to Kiwi Bandicoot a little bit ago, and I didn't realize that you guys had the Navy close, but I mean, why wouldn't you? Of course, to return it home. That sucks, right? He's out having a good time with his loved ones, or even if he's out by himself, and then, you know, so and so, you know, Uncle Sam just went out and croaked on the cruise ship. That sucks. But I guess it can happen to anybody, anywhere. If you don't know something's wrong with your heart. Was it around where you were at, or did you just hear like the story? Because, you know, seeing it happen would be really rough. It could take a lot of enjoyment out of the trip. Oh, hey, what's up, Squamish? How's Squamish doing? Heard of it after. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Purple, although she didn't answer yet, she may not have looked at Discord. I know she's been busy with school. I'm pretty sure Purple moderates for that Ranger dude. Squamish, the one that you said you matched up with in head-to-head. I don't like frequent his chat or anything, but I've known her for a long time. Yeah, that's wild. You know, if it had been like, I don't know, Ninja or somebody, like, I don't have a connection to him, but yeah, one of our regulars, or at least over the years regulars, I believe pretty close to that dude. Right next to you guys, didn't notice, clearly having a good time. Somebody's around shooting at me from somewhere. Maybe those ground target things. Trying to get zoomed in here and take down this guy. We watch him sometimes early in the morning. He's in Vancouver, makes sense. End up on the same server. Yeah, and Purple's from out in Vancouver area too. Although usually, I mean, you don't necessarily pick up your mods from being close to you in proximity, but yeah, all of you guys are up there, up north. He landed on your head and did the nasty. Would you have recognized the name if you had sniped him, Squamish, or you think it would have been something that didn't register in your mind? Like, do you look at it when you're taking people down, or not that much? I'm usually just like super excited that I didn't get wrecked when I end up in a one-on-one in Fortnite. Right, still waiting for Stream Elements to update. We're past the 2-hour mark, but I'll be sure that it hasn't counted. As a sweat, 100% locked in, even though the kill feed, even to the kill feed when you're playing. Yeah, Bodiggity was in earlier. He's probably still lurking. He was saying how much he's been enjoying Fortnite. Although he's not good at it, he's getting better at it. Scan the thank the bus driver to see the names. Have you been in the same lobbies then with anybody else that's like kind of famous on the Fortnite scene, Squamish? That you remember? I think the most famous person that I know I played against was the rapper The Game on NBA 2K. He was playing with his friends. They had a team and they were playing. Used to be Pro-Am Walk-On, and now they call it Jordan Rec in 2K. So I was just playing with randoms, and we got smoked. He would have the ball every single time, and he'd have the other 4 guys on the right-hand side. They're all spread out to shoot threes. So if you doubled the game, then he would pass out, and if not, he had like a slashing build. I think it was like a 99. He had like a special 2K logo, and he would just go past normal defenses. Most famous is Donny. Lobbies are sweaty. Got killed by another top 100 last week. Alright, so I'm just waiting for this to update. Sorry to give you guys kind of the short streams, but this was supposed to be little vacation time, and we're still kind of doing like day trip vacations. Starting, when the MLB The Show releases this week, I'll be on a ton. And then a couple weeks after MLB, we get the golf game, so that should be really good too. Be nice to kind of bounce between those two, hopefully not burn out. But today was a sponsored one. Let's see. Yes, it's still saying I got it 1 hour and 53 minutes in, so I'm just waiting to be sure that it's gonna credit it. Otherwise, I might have to come back and do another 2-hour stream. So we'll just stay here till we're good. Hard to explain. You see a player move a certain way or shoot at you in a certain accuracy. Now it's almost a tell when it's a streamer, pro kind of player. I'm guessing they probably minimize like unnecessary movements and are a lot more precise. Although it's something that you can sense and you could talk to me about it and explain it to me, but I wouldn't really recognize it unless I had, all the hours in playing. It's cool that you got so much into Fortnite, because I enjoy Fortnite a lot more. Oh, aircraft collision. Well, made him go down for his country too. Not that like Call of Duty is bad, but yeah, at least Fortnite I kind of know what's going on a little bit with you guys to talk about it. Especially since they got since they added no build, I feel like the game's been a lot more enjoyable for many of us. Seems to be dying off. WZ2 was a bust. Yeah, that didn't feel like it had much legs to it. This game's pretty cool if you guys are thinking about it. For a free game, check it out. See if it's fun for you. The War Thunder, and it's on multiple platforms. Also about the worst imaginable. It seems like the Fortnite people that I know are pretty supportive of each other. To be honest, dang it, Nightbot. Okay, we have not gone through the day without that joke, Nightbot. But yeah, it does seem like it's pretty chill. I had to clip that mid-air collision. That was pretty funny. But yeah, the first day I played offline on this game. Today I played online and wasn't really ready for it, but whatever. I haven't made it to the end of any of these battles. You get knocked out once and you get another plane to go back in with. I could go spectator mode and see if we win red versus blue, but there's like 10 games I think for Golden State at least, so we're towards the end of the season. NBA season's too long and way too many teams getting in. I hate the stupid play-in stuff. Yeah, fantasy, right? Yep, we're there. Pretty close to NHL playoff 2 Squamish, I'm assuming, because they overlap very close to one another. I think NHL season's a little bit longer than NBA. About 14, 15 games left. Let me see. Does Stream Elements mark me complete or not yet? Yeah, play-in seems like a terrible deal. All right, I've hit all the thresholds. Let me see who's on. Sorry to short stream you guys, but big streams will be returning here soon. Yeah, the play-in, I thought they like snuck it in there during COVID. Like, oh, okay, it's a shorter season and we're having to just, you know, do whatever to get you guys a year of basketball, and now they've kept it permanently. And I mean, you already got 16 teams that make it in, and now you're expanding it to 20 freaking teams that are, you know, not really in the playoffs, but you're kind of in this like synthetic playoffs of these are not regular season games, and you're battling to go into the tournament bracket. Just ridiculous to me. But yeah, we're just getting rested up, right? We'll be ready for the show and Mark McGuire and all that stuff. Looking to see if any of the regular buddies are on right now. Yeah, I don't really know who to raid. I'll raid Arrow. Arrow's always good about raiding me, so I'll raid Arrow. You can play on PC. The campaign's on PC. Yeah, I think you can play against chat and all that as well. I did not mean to launch another one, but yeah, the promotion was for trying to get people to install it on that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like a way to play together, Wags. But these were sponsored streams, so the first night was a couple nights ago. I didn't know what the heck was going on. Let me see if I can go back to the main menu. All right, let's see. This is called War Thunder, and I don't know how long it's been out, or if it's just releasing, or what it is. I tried to get it going on Steam, because I know their preference was for PC, but it seemed like it was going to lag too much with my, you know, OBS and computer trying to run this thing. But you can do different battles. There are tank battles. There are arcade and realistic aerial battles. There's naval battles, World War, events, tournaments, all kinds of things. And there's different servers. But I believe you can add your friends and play multiplayer as well. I don't know that I'll play it a lot unless you guys have a demand for it. There's tank football and stuff to check out. But yeah, Stream Elements and War Thunder sponsored this one, so yeah, of course I had to check it out. No Australian flag, the nerve of these guys. And there's different, you know, things that you unlock as you grind through the game. I have a bunch of silver here. And of course, there's microtransactions and stuff too as we go along. So let me take it to Arrow Uprising. I know he'll be ready for MLB The Show and talking to you guys about it. And tomorrow I should be on after my son's school. I don't know if we'll play Madden or if we'll play MLB. Start getting ready for baseball season. Gonna miss Madden. I had a lot of fun grinding it out this year. Wags, great to see you. Welcome home. Hope you had a good day at the office. Been missing you guys. Been just kind of taking it easy with my wife having her 5 days off, and today's her last day, so we'll go. Oh, no office. Okay, I thought with it being Monday, right? Like you were at the office. Appointments. I hope she's good. And of course, some of that's just like normal stuff where you just got to go get checked up too. Work from home this morning, then off. Dentist and optical. My son hated the dentist the first few times, and the last time we went, he did pretty good. Have to go in on Wednesday. Imagine still being in Monday. Big boss is in town. You're the big boss. Say, hey, Wags is here. You guys don't need to worry about a thing, right? Old boss who's retiring. You should get his job for sure. But yeah, this game's War Thunder. Please check it out. I got it there in the panels. If you guys are interested, it would be like my link to check it out. I know the more installs and things, the better on War Thunder. But yeah, here we go to Arrow, and I'll get caught up with you guys tomorrow afternoon, and especially Wednesday and Thursday as we anticipate the launch of MLB The Show. Yeah, I've been missing everybody. We'll get back to the full swing of it here soon. I don't have an Arrow link, but I'm sorry, I don't have an Arrow command. There's a link. I know Twitch is not pulling over like